Okay, obviously the carb is going to go in this way. Now before you put it on, remember to put on your throttles. Okay, so put on your throttle cables, put on the carbs, and then I'll show you how to put it in. Okay, we've got the cables on. I find it easier to put this one on first than the inside one. So next is we're going to push this through and try and push it through and turn it so that we can get these, the outputs we'll call them, into these rubbers, into the engine first. Then we'll concentrate on the back. Try and keep the carb tilted this way if possible. Okay, let's try and give it a go. This, by the way, is the hardest part. Okay, you see the way I was sitting on the bike makes it much easier. You can really manhandle it in. And once it's touching, the rubber's touching your vacuum, you know you're in. Now, getting these on is really tricky. So that's why keep these loose, so you're really loose, so you can tilt this back and forth. And what you want to do is to get it in on the bottom first, like that. And then you can always get screwdrivers or something in to fix the top. But the problem is, if you go from top down, you can't get screwdrivers in there. So try and keep this tilted up, get the bottoms in first, and then fold in the top. And if you need to get a screwdriver in to pop that last little bit, you can. Before we check they're in sync, I'm going to see if it starts. So I have the IV hooked up. I've put a fuel filter on my line. And let's see if it starts. Okay, neutral. I give it half choke. Let's see. Already that's sounding better, but I notice I'm not getting full throttle. It's likely because one of these is in the way. See these here? So you need to turn them so they're facing you. And also these here. So these need to be unwound and that bolt screwed back up. But just be careful, because this one here in particular, it's hard to see it there, that if that's too far over, it gets caught in your throttle. So you need to have that right up the top. So I keep that one sticking out of the edge, that one at the top. Same here. Try and get